Happy Halloween or Samhain, whichever you celebrate. We are back at it again with another channeling video, and we had to celebrate the holiday, right? We debated what are we going to channel today, but in the end, we just wanted to know more about Halloween, how it came to be, who decided it is what it is, and that's how we celebrate it. We have questions about it. We'll see what they have to say. We don't know who she's going to connect to. In this case, I think what she'll do is she'll just ask her higher self the question, and we'll see. Maybe the higher self will say, "Oh, I'll reroute you over here," or maybe the higher self will say, "I got the answers." Who knows? It's always a gamble. It's always a toss-up. Look at the twistiness of this tree. Did you guys see the twisty trees channeling? If you want to find out why this tree is all twisted up like this, go check out that channeling. It's in the playlist. Anyway, one thing I really wanted to show you is we got like a juniper tree graveyard. These juniper trees are up to 1,000 years old. Most of them are like 300 to 400, 500, 600. And we found like a little graveyard. Look at this. Yeah, they're all in different states of decay, maybe. It's crazy. Anyway, it's just like,
Okay.
oh, she's ready. Okay, I'm coming in. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. So, who have you, or what have you connected to?
Well, I connected to my higher self, but there's an energy that showed up that just is presenting itself as a giant black dog.
All right. And what density is this black dog existing in?
5, but it's letting me know that it doesn't really have a form. That's just the form that I guess is most comfortable with me.
Okay. And will this dog be able to answer our questions surrounding Halloween?
Yes.
Okay. Our first and biggest question is well, let's start. I have some ideas about Halloween. Does Halloween, the way it's celebrated in the United States, lower the overall vibration?
It's how it's taken. It's an opportunity to bring your ego to the surface, your fears, your insecurities, your shadows. Bringing fears to the surface wouldn't necessarily lower a vibration, but perhaps those shadows are a lower vibration. There's an opportunity to work on, heal, transmute those societal shadows, individual shadows, community, and raise the vibration.
That may be how a conscious person celebrates the holiday, but the masses celebrate the holiday unconsciously. They do not look at their fears and shadows. They overconsume, they glorify negative vibrations. How does that not lower the vibration?
That's the free will choice. You are afforded an opportunity to look fear in the face and even become what you fear and look at it in the mirror. If you choose to stay hidden behind that shadow, that is your choice. If you choose to overcome that shadow, that is your choice. The overall attitude for your part of the world would perhaps sometimes take the choice to not look at the shadow, but be the shadow.
Did Halloween originate from Samhain?
Mm. Samhain is one, but many cultures and peoples, even predating your earliest ancestors, celebrated on the earthly plane some sort of mm, timekeeping around what you would call Samhain or Halloween, but perhaps just didn't have that name which you recognize.
So, how did this celebration originally begin?
It originally began as community, as mm, that's how species survive in the human species within communities, much like dogs and the like, coyotes. And knowing that there are seasons on this earthly plane and a colder season was coming, this is a chance to feed your children, feed those around you, using the last bits of food before you ration it away. So it was part of survival, um, which became a almost cyclical tradition for many. Mm, Also, many of the early peoples in your reality wanted to be, be the cycles of the earth. So when darkness is longer than light during a 24-hour period, so too does the human go within for longer periods of time. What has been stored away, just like they are now storing away their food for the colder months. This was the original ancestry.
Okay. So the Cabal had no role in Halloween and how it's celebrated.
Partially, yes, but more as if you put out a piece of, well, in your instance, you use sweets. If you put out a sweet and it's enticing, people can either come and eat it or they can leave it alone. And so it wasn't that they forced anybody to eat the sweet, or totally constructed the holiday. That was up to the human to manifest, being given the energy to do so, or the thought, the idea.
Okay. So we choose to align ourselves with the Halloween vibration, whether it's lower or higher, it's always our choice.
In the, you would say, maybe negative polarity, you may call cabal. Of course, they have a negative aspect. They do gain something from our free will choices, but also we gain something too. as do all, from the dimensions in which each soul occupies in its space. So some do take the chance to heal, and some do take the chance to indulge in a lower vibration.
What types of practices can we use to celebrate Halloween that would be of the highest good?
As darkness becomes more prevalent, think within yourself. Think of the things that you would want to dress up for your holiday. People wear costumes. And why would you choose that particular incarnation of yourself? What shadow does it really represent? And maybe you can become that shadow for a night, feel it out, feel its temptation, but also why you wouldn't want to wear that mask during the day. Why does it not suit you? This is also a time to reflect in the cycle of your season in your part of the world.
What should we avoid when it comes to Halloween?
For your best and highest good, perhaps avoid looking past any experiences you had during that festival, positive, negative, to take it all in and to run it through your higher self. Find out what you can gain from it, what you'd like to leave behind. The ego would say that it just wants to have fun, but you have to ask yourself what type of fun and why, truly.
All right, so a time of going inward and looking at the self and looking at the fears and the shadows and asking if they actually fit you. Any last words before we end the communication?
A balanced human being is its ego and its higher self, but it's also a balance of light and dark. It's so many things. So we have to be careful not to entirely embrace all darkness or all light. Each need to acknowledge the other for healing.
All right, thank you for this communication.
All
It's
right.
dark out here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's a little dark.
Tara's a little concerned about finding her way home in the
I think I
darkness.
can see the hill.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not
we'll be
dark enough.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. But look at that sunset behind you. It's turning red.
Oh wow.
Right? Halloween red.
Oh wow, look at the crescent moon.
Yeah. Obviously, we're not filming this on Halloween, but you get the idea. Oh, wow.
I love the cricket sounds.
Well, I was a little surprised. I thought this holiday would have a little more sinister undertones, right? Um, I know that being said that it's a chance for us to look at our shadows, but how many people actually are doing this? That's my real question.
Well, at least we know we have the opportunity.
Yeah, we're presented a choice. So
Yeah.
we're gonna head home now before the coyotes nip at us. Gonna head up that hill. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a safe and fun and dark and introspective Halloween
Yeah.
Samhain celebration. Dia de
Sound
los Muertos.
blessings.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.